What's good, everybody? It's fight night. Covington versus Usman 2. It's going to be on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. We're here for it. I will be covering it for you guys, giving you guys in-depth coverage on this fight. I will be calling it how it is. But, hey, let's get into it. Oh, we can put together. Oh my God. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Tech. I was thinking about that. This is going to be a good card. This is going to be a really good card, man. I'm just mad that it's going on at the same time as the Canelo fight, but hey, what can I do? It don't even have to be on YouTube. I know. See, I'm trying to think how I would do that. I'm trying to think about it because when you try to share it through certain aspects, like through StreamYard or OBS and things like that, it'll black out the screen, but you can hear the audio. And I don't want that to happen. I would feel like I'm cheating you guys out for that. Yeah, it has share screen, but when you share the screen, it'll black out the screen. And I don't know why it does that. That I guess it's for pirating reasons. I don't know. Don't get me the line. I could. Let me see. There it is. I would need more people in here for it before I could move it to private. You get what I'm saying? I mean, who you going with? You going with Kobe Covington or you going with Usman? Share it separate. Hold on, Tech. Hold on. You know the disdain that he genuinely has for Usman. You know what Usman does to individuals who express disdain for him, and then you got the makings of an elite big-time fight. And I think that's what was going to happen here tonight. We're gonna deal with that in a little bit. We're gonna deal with that later, okay? But for the meantime, we're gonna break down Kobe Covington, Kamaru Usman. Usman is the man right now. He only has one defeat that we can actually speak of, but so far Usman's career has been amazing. He's knocked out Masvidal. He's knocked out Tyron Woodley. He's beaten Gilbert Burns. He's beaten a bunch of people, and it's time for us to start talking about this dude far as greatest of all time. But the only thing that's going to hang over his head is whether or not he's going to fight Khabib or not. But Khabib has already said that he's not coming back. And if he did come back, he would have to move up. And I don't see that happening. Now, Rose Namajunas, she's going to be great. I'm just waiting on her to get her title back from Zhang right now. I'm mad that Israel Adesanya is not even fighting on this card. I would have loved to see Israel on this card just as well as Usman. I wanted to see him versus Uriah Hall or Chris Weidman. I would have loved to see that fight because I don't think anybody can beat Israel either. Let's see, it's Shavazian Imavan. I'm guessing that's how you say his name. I apologize if I got it wrong. This is a middleweight fight. I don't know nothing about neither one of these gentlemen. So seeing them in action is just going to be brand new for me. So I'll be able to call it fairly and straight down the line. Oh no, don't freeze on me. Let's see. They talking about these two too much. Like, you can't really talk about fighters if don't nobody really knows who they are. I mean, yes, that's a beautiful thing about UFC, that they'll big up their up and comers and things like that, but don't nobody know them. Nobody's seen them on anything, but they will put them on pay-per-views. I mean, I respect it, but it's a little annoying at the same time. Oh no, people up here talking about Stephen A. Smith. I don't want to hear nothing about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. is going to do Stephen A. things. Like, seriously. I'm trying to get this network back up. I was watching a fight, and for some reason my network just stopped. I don't know what the hell is going on with this stuff. Forgive me. Give me just a second. All right.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
All right. I'm back. Who is that? Who are you talking about? Yes. Stephen A. Smith. I have my own personal feelings about Stephen A. Smith. I have this thing. I can't really respect somebody who says out of their own mouth that they wake up each morning trying to figure out how to make money for somebody else. That's a little iffy for me. But far as his career and his accolades and everything like that, I can respect that. But how you get all that matters too. If you getting it off the back of criticism and off the back of just what's going on, Jay Beats and Waves, off the back of, just only criticizing, not building up people, I got a problem with that. All right. Eben Shabazian has entered the octagon. He's getting all greased up. They do the same thing like in boxing. They like to check the gloves and everything else to see see if there's anything wrong and if the gloves have been tampered with or anything. From what they're saying, Shabazian, he's a striking expert. He loves to strike, and one thing that he loves to throw is the high head kick. And Imavov, he's a wrestler mainly. He has 4 wins by knockout and then 6 wins by submission. That tells me stay out the clinch from this man. Do not get into a ground game situation with this guy. Keep it on stand up as much as possible. Not that much difference between each one of them. 163, 162, 185 inch, 185 pounds, 184 pounds, 74 reach, 75 reach. Ain't that much difference between them at all. Bruce Buffer's in the ring. Oh, shoot, they in New York. Oh, it's going to be a 3-rounder. See, but the thing about they 3-rounders, it's so much more and so much more impactful on the body. A 3-round fight is technically like a 6-round fight or at least a 7-round fight in boxing. Imavov is being announced. And Sabazian is fighting out the red corner. So we already know he's going to win. Anything that comes out the red corner is a winner. All right. Bruce Buffer is done. Keith Peterson is officiating his bout. He has a tendency to stand them up whenever they Rolly said it's him and Tank in spring 20. I don't know how accurate that is because with the current allegations facing Rolly, I don't know what's going on with him in his career right now. Sabazian struck first with a low leg kick, a calf kick actually. Okay, he's staying away from him. He's not even letting him get close enough to even shoot on him. Oh, that was a swift little front kick. It looks like both of them want to kick. Okay. That was a good calf kick. It was a calf kick to the left leg of Imavov. However you say this guy's name. I'm gonna call him George. George got kicked in the leg and ended up making him spin around. Got another calf kick. And they sounding off. These sound like they hurt. It was the same. Like, I'm starting to notice since Conor McGregor went down to these calf kicks, everybody's starting to use them. Okay. Oh. Oh. George hit him with a front kick. Or with a calf kick, my bad. You know, I'm curious if that's just the new strategy now. If that's just the new strategy as far as going forward in all MMA fights, it's the calf kick. Doesn't that kind of, diminish the quality of the fight? I get it that you have to come in there with a strategy, but that's one of those strategies that's just not really appeasing to the fans. And one thing I can say about Dana White is he likes to make sure the fans are happy. He doesn't want to have the fans complaining about anything when it comes to his events. And I respect that. All right, they in the clinch up against fence, jockeying for position. George is already busted open in the face. I think it came off of a headbutt. Oh. Okay. I see. This is one thing that I hate. I hate when they're against the fence. I hate it. I really do. Because it bothers me, man. It just bothers me. Now it went to the ground where I said, do not do this. All right, he has full hip control. He's trying to use wrestling against somebody who's a submission specialist, and it's working. But he went back to the stand-up and caught one while he went into the fence. I get it. But dang, man. Hey, anybody in here, share the stream, whatever. We can laugh it up. We can talk it up. We can chop it up. Oof. We got to support Usman. Support the brother from the motherland. All right, they up against the fence. Oh, he caught him with an elbow to the face. George caught Billy with an elbow to the face. Oh, now they swabbing. They swabbing up. Oh, he hit a hip toss. Oh, short hook. George threw a short hook. Now he's kneeing him in the thigh. Because they back up against the fence, like always. All right. I don't understand these knees. I don't know why anybody was just sit up there along the fence just to throw a knee. But the first round is over. If I had to give it to anybody, as far as with the first round, I would have to give it to Billy. I would have to go with Billy for the first round because he was more aggressive and everything that he did meant something. So Shabazi and Billy, he won round one. So yeah, it's it's kind of hard to announce or call mixed martial arts fights. Excuse me. It's kind of hard to call them. All right, round two is about to begin. Round two is about to begin, y'all. All right. Oh, Billy led with a straight left, and then George came back firing with his own straight left. They both stand in southpaw right now, and they're trying to swab up. Oh, run, Billy. Run, Billy. Oh, uppercut. Okay. Now they want to stand up. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, George caught him with two hooks and an uppercut. Now he's holding on to him, got him back in the clinch, and he's back along, got his back along the fence. It's almost like the ref is letting them do almost anything. I would love to go to a UFC event. Oh, he has his neck. He has his neck. Is he going for a guillotine? He has a standing guillotine. He has a standing guillotine. Is he going to? Oh, he had to let it go. He had to let it go. Oh, my God. He had to let it go. Oh, he wrestled his head out of there. Dang. That was slick. That was really slick of him to try that in that position. I hope he didn't tire himself out. Excuse me. Oh, he going for a single leg. Okay. Oh, he got him in a. Oh, he has him. He has it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's about to go. He's out. Is he out? Stop it, ref. Stop it. Stop it. No, don't. Is he attacking the hands? He's attacking the hands. He's kicking out because he's struggling. He's struggling to breathe. He's struggling. Oh, he about to go night-night. Oh, he got out of it. Oh, Lord. And he has the head again. Oh, he slipped out of it again. He has to be exhausted after that. He has to be really exhausted after that. Oh, now he's trying to put in his own guillotine. And does he have it? He has it. Oh. Okay. George flipped over out of his guillotine. A guillotine is when you choking somebody when you have their head between your midsection, your armpits, and your forearms, and you just wrench back and have your forearm along their larynx. When you have your forearm along their larynx, it cuts off the air supply to the brain, and it chokes you out pretty easily and pretty quick. Oh. He needs to ref needs to tell him to get his feet off the fence. He's curling his toes, trying to get leverage like that. That's illegal. Oh, no. Billy's bleeding. Billy's bleeding. Billy is bleeding. Oh, stiff one. Okay, he got him by hip guard. He got hip guard on him. Now he's in crucifix position. Okay. He's trying to lay on the ground and pound. But Billy, he's moving it. Yeah, he has a full crucifix. Oh, my God. He's beating his face in. He is literally beating this man's face in right now. Billy is in trouble. Shabazian, for those of you who know their name. Shabazian is in trouble. He's catching elbows down. He's elbowing him in his face while he has him in a crucifix position. Crucifix position is when the man is laying across your chest and he has your arms wrapped and your other arm wrapped behind you where you're straight out like you're crucified, and all he's able to do is punch. They had to stop the fight. George won. What's good, Rob? What's good? What's good? George won. Imavov won the fight by referee stoppage with the ground and pound. He had him in a crucifix position, and he rained down elbows on him. It was nasty looking, but it was effective, and I have no complaints. You do what you need to do to win. You do what you need to do to win. And he did. He grinded his face into the ground. Elbows. Elbow. 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 It's, oh, my God. What's going on? What's going on, E? That was a beautiful performance. That was a beautiful performance. I will remember the name. Imav. That's his name. Imav. I will remember the name. All right. I like that. That's the way you start off a pay-per-view card. That's the way you do that. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed now. I can't wait for the next fight. Imav wins by stoppage in the second round. Oh, man. TKO. Oh, my God. I love this. I love this, man. The Imavov won. He has to have a translator? Good old Joe Rogan on the mic. If you see the difference between boxing and UFC, there's no padding on your elbows or forearms or nothing like that. Since in boxing you're just using your fist. This dude's forearm is ate up right now. His forearm is ate up just from raining him. He was literally just doing this. He was on his ludicrous, just throwing bows. And Mav, I don't remember the name. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now who's next? Who is next? Let's see. So the next fight is going to be Phil Hawes versus Chris Curtis in a middleweight fight. I can't say that I know either one of them. No. I changed that. I do know of Chris Curtis. I do know Chris Curtis. He's one of those heavy-handed individuals that all he wants to do is stand up. And when you choose to play his game, he will knock you out. He will. So Imaf wins by TKO, second round, 4 minutes and 52 seconds. The round was going to be over in 8 seconds, and he pulled it off in the second round. Brilliant. I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. The violence. Violence makes me happy. He caught him in a crucifix.
There is a message for you.
That's a hard position to, once you get that in to knock somebody, to stop somebody in the crucifix, you can really hurt somebody in that position. Like it's really possible to hurt somebody. And I wonder, how old boy is doing in mentally right now after suffering a defeat like that. Because in that position, there's literally nothing you can do. You're just at that person's mercy. You can't roll over. You can't do anything. You can't even throw your own shots. The only thing you can hope to do is try to flip up and throw your knees. But at that point, you would have to be closer to the gate in order to get that kind of leverage to do that. And when you're not, you SOL. It's a very dangerous spot. Very dangerous. They fight in New York City. Man. One day we're gonna get to show you guys a live UFC event. We're going to. Whether it be me or Slick, we're going to do that. Let me see. Give me just a second.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
All right, I'm about to drop the link. Hold on. Copy link. I dropped the link for you, brother. the first fight, I want people to know that Colby Covington is just playing a character. He's not really like how he portrays himself and everything. He's acting heel. He's doing all this because he was in a position to where Dana was going to let him go because of his style. His style was considered boring. You know, the wrestling, the jockeying for position on the ground game, you know, hip control, all these different types of things. Dana was going to let him go. So he told him to do something to change his style up. Ladies, where'd he go? Come on back. Oh. Come on back, man. Oh. Wow. For those of you who remember, before Gilbert Burns, Colby Covington was the only other person to beat Tyrone Woodley. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Man, what's good with you, King? My double O Negro, my family lamb going ham on the ground.
Have you been indulging in that reefer?
No, I just been indulging in the 16-hour shift I just got off of.
Oh, wow.
Bruh, they got me on 6 days a week, all 16s. I only got Wednesday off, and that's truck day. So whatever. I'm not doing 16s and coming in doing the truck. But yeah, bro. All November.
Oh no. Well,
but I got my C day off on the 28th, and I got the 29th off because I ain't gonna be no good to nobody that day after. I'm gonna be straight recycle cans, straight aluminum. Just gonna kick me on down the street. I ain't gonna be no good.
I understand. What you got on this UFC fight on Usman versus Covington?
I mean, to be a bad man, I always like going with the underdog, man. You know how I am. And the only reason I like going with the underdog, bro, is really, you can't really go wrong because you already expect him to lose. If he do, you really not tripping. But if he actually pull it out, you can stand on that like, hey, bro, that's me right there.
Well, in this fight, Colby Covington is the underdog. But see, the guy, he's on his WWE stuff, if you get what I'm saying. He's playing the heel right now. So he's all on his racial type of tension stuff or whatever. When you know that's not really how he is. He's just playing a character so he doesn't get fired.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who you think Dana tapped in with? You think he ain't tapped in with Vince? Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah. I know he is. So I believe UFC is kind of a pipeline for WWE.
Yo, right. I mean, it really is. It's almost like a sister league of it.
Just
you feel me? Except UFC is the real deal. But Vince looking at it like, if you can handle the real deal, then you could definitely come over here and do this.
Yeah, and staying in shape is nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, who is this? Hey, you gotta show yourself fight of the century, just for a little bit, because people have been doing some weird stuff on YouTube, and I don't want to get in any position to where somebody tries to show their nether regions on my stuff, on my platform, man. Just for a little bit. All right. Go show yourself. Let's see. Hello?
Me, I'm still here.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Yo, chill, bro. Chill. I'm back, bro. I'm back. Wait a sec, bro. What's your prediction? Let me just put my shit on, bro. I'm just eating my food, bro. So I got this Plant fucking Canelo fight. What have you got with the Plant Canelo fight, bro?
Plant Canelo? Far as the Plant Canelo fight, I am going to go. I want to go with the home team. I want to go with the American fighter in this. I want to go with Caleb Plant.
Yeah. Everyone wants that. everybody wants Plant to win, but ain't gonna do shit. He's gonna get beat up. He's gonna get mashed up.
I don't think that he's gonna get beat up. I think the fight is gonna be a lot closer than what we think.
He will.
Me personally, Polo, I think he's setting himself up for failure by, because I mean, the same way the people thinking as far as the fans is really the same way the fighters is thinking. Like, Plant know that ain't nobody really checking for him. He know he the underdog. He know that, ain't nobody expecting him to go in there and make no noise, basically. But with that being said, Canelo, he thinking like, oh yeah, I'm about to just take this. But bro, as soon as you start thinking you already won the fight, that's when you already lost. You feel me?
Yeah, and
everybody wants Plant to win. Everybody wants Plant to win, but they ain't gonna win, bro. He's gonna get it. Everybody wants Plant to win. We all want Plant to win, but he ain't gonna win. He's gonna get fucking lynched.
See,
it's gonna be about.
I think boxing politics is gonna play a part in this fight. That's what I think. That's what I really think. I think boxing politics is going to be a major issue in this, and that's something that drives people away from the sport. And
because now you're trying to integrate the two.
Yeah, boxing politics
is going to go a bit strange.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about this Usman versus Covington? Are you on the UFC?
Yeah, man, I'm going Usman. Second round, bro. That guy's shit, bro.
Oh, you got Usman taking him out in the second round?
Yeah, he's gonna get done.
What about Rose? You think Rose gonna win a bit against Zhang?
Oh, I'm not a big fan of her, so I hope she gets beat.
Really?
100%. I'm from Leon Edwards' place, bro.
Gotcha.
Look, bro.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for both of y'all.
That's what I think about Rose. That's what
I got a question.
I'm from Birmingham, bro, in the UK. Gotcha. My father is buried in Jamaica. He's actually buried there, so I don't give a flying fuck about Rose, bro. I hope she gets the shit kicked out of her. Hope that bitch gets sent into the fucking.
Whoa. We gotta watch the language a little bit.
Sorry, bro, but I gotta be straight. I don't like that motherfucker, bro.
I understand. Don't you say motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna lie. I'm not lying, bro. Listen, I'm watching the Caleb Plant Canelo fight tonight. I'm enjoying myself. I just think sometimes in life, all this fucking internet bullshit, fucking bullshit. Why can't you just enjoy your night? Say what you want, man. That's what I think of fucking Rose, man. Go fucking.
You don't like Rose Namajunas?
No, I don't, bro. No, I don't, bro. I wanted Whaley. I wanted Whaley to knock her into the ground. I'm not American. Not American.
You want Zhang to win that bad? You just don't like Rose. That's all it is.
That's what I think of Rose, bro. That's what I think of Rose.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, bro. Hey, this is for both of y'all, Polo. Okay. Hey, y'all know how they got like the street beefs, the backyard brawls, all of that. Man, do y'all think, UFC should do something like that, bro, where, you can just have the two local people just pull up and get in the octagon and get it in?
That's what we want, bro. That's what.
Honestly, there's actually an event going on YouTube right now. Bare knuckle boxing.
No, I'm talking about actual UFC branded. You in the octagon, them.
It's too much. What's the word? Too much.
I mean, because Polo, think about it. After they sign the waiver, that's all that matters to Dana. He legally, he ain't got nothing to do with it. He ain't legally, responsible for that. After they sign the waiver, he good.
This is true. I
think I'll put it like this, bro. The only reason why I said that is because to be a band, bro, we know how long UFC been around. I feel like now it's getting to the point where it's just getting watered down, bro. You feel me? There ain't really no new exclusive fighters. It ain't really no hitters like it used to be. Like, I remember when Kimbo Slice first hit UFC, it was a whole wave just because Kimbo did that from Backyard Brawl.
Kimbo, Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying though, like you don't have that buzz now in UFC like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you bring out the local people who the fans hey, bro, that'll get that, you know what I'm saying? That'll get that surge back. That'll get that wave back.
This is what people are saying on the streets in America as well. Why are you taking 17% out of everything in terms of UFC into your own pocket? I have to stop swearing because I come from Birmingham, so I was second.
No, you good. You
Yeah,
good.
UK. That's the way they talk in the UK.
Listen, bro. Stop taking money out. Dana White's taking so much shit out of people's pockets. Like, I'm gonna mute myself and put myself up. But why are you taking shit, bro?
But at the same time, you got to think about all the connections and stuff he make. He paying for hotels, traveling, boxing, the ring, the trainer, the cup, man. Like, he paying for a lot of stuff. Promotions, TV time.
Listen, bro. I don't give a shit about that. Like, this man is a rich man. He's got lots of money. He's a billionaire.
But that's why, though. That's why. You got to be smart with your money. You got to be smart with your money. You can't be reckless with your money. You ain't going to be no billionaire.
Dana.
I don't give a shit about
the opinions of in the red corner boxing. These singularities. I would still love to talk to you, Dana White. Matter of fact, the next time I'm in Vegas, hopefully we can set that up.
Hey, that'll be dope, though, bro. Hey, Polo, if you do, ask him that question, bro. Please ask him that question, bro.
Come on, bro.
For real though. Like, ask him, like, do he feel like that'll be a way?
Around another man's ass, bro. Don't go sniffing around.
It's not about kissing the ass. It's about
making relationships, man. Building a rapport.
I ain't building no rapport, bro. The only rapport that I'm giving Dana White is that, bro. That's the report I got.
Well,
I can't hate on the man for making good business. I can't hate on him for making good business.
I'm building
That's
a business.
what I'm thinking of, bro.
I'm building a business, and I'm trying to build a Rolodex for this business. I'm trying to get it to where I can speak to these people, to where I can get into these events without
them offices, the meetings.
You deserve to get to that. You will get to that. You will get to that. You just have to keep. Just keep being yourself. You'll get to it eventually.
Every interview was a stepping stone. Every interview is a stepping stone, a milestone, another, you know what I'm saying, step up that ladder.
True.
Yeah, that's it. You'll get there. You just have to, you've had an idiot like me on other idiots on the channel. Just keep it going, bro. Just keep it going.
I'm not going to say that you guys are idiots. I love you guys.
No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Do you know who I used to box with? This is a bizarre question. Do you know Joe Egan, Mike Tyson's training partner?
Yes.
I was his barman for 14 years, and I used to fight with Joe Egan to train him to fight Mike Tyson. Now, how weird's that? That's true. That is about me, and I look a bit nerdy and all this. I look a bit strange, but it's true. It's actually.
I already
true.
said that my time thing, so you good. Yep, you good.
I just think.
Hey, Jacob, quick question. Friday, didn't I write? Ain't that the day we wrote together? Friday. Wasn't that Friday morning when we wrote together?
You should mute yourself, Alias.
Sorry, bro.
No, I was talking to Alias, not you.
I know.
Oh yeah, I did write.
Okay. Stop doing that, Jake.
All right. You can unmute yourself. Yeah, I'm familiar with your background. It's just.
Where are you guys from in America?
I am from Missouri. So is my compadre up here. He's from Missouri also. We both actually stay in the same city, and that's Kansas City.
Oh my God, Kansas is not Missouri, is it? That's
we down in Kansas, bro. Miss me with that. We down in Kansas. We in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. Not Kansas. We are not in Kansas. We are not Dorothy. We are not the Wizard of Oz.
No, it's different. That's in the north of America. That's not in the south.
No, we in the Midwest. We right in the heart of America.
Missouri is Minneapolis, isn't it? Missouri's
Minneapolis. No, Missouri is right in the middle of the map.
Missouri is its own state.
So where are you guys then?
We're in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City.
Oh shit!
It's a city in Missouri.
Well, I'm pretty sure he heard of Tech Nine. If you know the rapper Tech Nine, we from his hometown. That's where he's from.
We're from the same city as Tech Nine.
Do you think that Plant can win? I want him to win, bro.
I want Plant to win. I believe if Plant,
I really like him, you know.
the assignment, he will win. But honestly, he's going to have to knock out Canelo in order to win. That's just my opinion. He's going to have to knock out Canelo in order to win.
Oh yeah, that's facts. He ain't gonna be able to outlast most animals.
He can't go to decision. He cannot go to decision with Canelo. If he goes to decision with Canelo, he will lose. I hate to put it like that, but that's just the sad reality of it.
I said to people, like, I was in the bar. You remember Billy Ho? You know Billy Ho when he fought Canelo, and he got fucking lanced in his head. And then it was the other guy before that there was Callum Smith. I was in the bar. Yeah, man. I was in the bar in the UK watching them get destroyed, and I won a lot of money over that. And I've been telling people for a long time that, like, I don't know. I just think I've been having dreams in my bed about this fight, and
this fight is big. It's actually bigger than what people are making it seem.
Yeah, I was dreaming in my bed for the last 2 days. You know, when you sleep and you put your head down and you think about the past day, the day before.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about the press conference. I was thinking when I was asleep, and I was thinking about I know it sounds a bit dumb, but listen, I think something strange is going to happen in this fight. I actually don't think this fight's going to go normal. I got some weird dreams about this fight. I think Plant might do something. I put over £1,000 in English money on Canelo, knocking Plant out, and I think it's gonna go bad, bro.
Did you go rounds?
I've done rounds. I've done 3, 5, 7, and 9.
Okay, 3, 5,
and
7, 9.
I think I've fucked up because I've just been having dreams about Plant, and I've had dreams in the past about. I don't know if you guys. I'm not religious, but I used to have dreams years ago about things, and then they always happened. And I don't want to sound like an idiot, but
that's discernment. That's what the Bible calls discernment.
I'm not. I'll put my face on, but I'm not religious in the slightest. I'm not a religious person. I'm obviously from the UK, but yeah, you are right. I do go to church. I go to church every week, but I keep that quiet. That's my own business. What I do with my own business and what I believe is my own business. But I'm from the UK, so we don't preach or talk that much about things, you know.
Understandable.
Yeah. I keep my own beliefs quiet. Red corner. I don't really discuss it, but yeah. But I've been having dreams about this fight, and when I have dreams about things, they normally come true. I do think something strange is going to happen, yeah. Sorry, it is what it is.
So okay, far as tonight, I have Usman winning in the 3rd round. I actually have Caleb Plant winning in the 11th by stoppage.
Wow. So are you a Christian yourself?
Yes.
I mean, I give it mid-second, bro. I give it mid-second, bro. I mean, I put it like this. If Plant don't knock him by, I say probably the mid to late part of the second, bro, you might as well call it a wrap, bro. He gonna really have to try to hurt that boy in the 1st round, like to keep it a band. He gonna have to come out like a Wolverine, for real.
What? For real, this guy's gonna come out blasting, bro. It's gotta come out.
I don't think that serves Plant any justice to do that because both of them.
No, I think he's right.
I mean, Paulo, he gonna have to because he ain't gonna have longevity. He ain't gonna be able to last some whole 3, bro. So he gonna have to come out like a Wolverine out the gate, like a Tasmanian devil, and hope that Canelo make a slip or mess up or trip. Boom, now he in a hole. You feel me? He gonna have to do that, bro.
That's it. It has to go straight up from the bat. This is what we're all saying on the planet. We're saying this everywhere. It has to go straight up.
Not part of the.
Well, I could just go off the experience that I've seen with Canelo fighting, and I can say that when it comes to top level competition, Canelo tends to get wild. That's why I said the 11th round. When he got in there with Triple G, he got wild. He couldn't hold his composure all the way through the fight. That's why I believe that he lost that second fight.
No, I didn't win.
I mean, the first fight. I'm sorry. The first fight, I had Canelo actually losing the first fight. But that's where boxing politics came into play. That's why I'm saying that Plant is going to have to win this by stoppage. He's going to have to. He can't let this go to the scorecards. He can't let this be a draw.
Yeah. This is what people are ignoring. They're actually ignoring the fact that, like, everybody watches boxing globally, and like, I'm drinking and watching the fight tonight, casino and all this shit. You guys in America, I don't know what time it is over there, but I don't think the Plant's just gonna turn up and roll off to the fucking corner and get knocked out.
No, I don't
do that.
If that, I can see a situation to where there's a controversial stoppage.
It could be like Montel Griffin type shit against Roy Jones or some shit like that.
Yes, a controversial a stoppage that shouldn't have been. I can see that happening. I can see Canelo winning that way, where he thinks, where the official thinks that Plant is hurt and he's fighting his way out of it. But the ref steps in and stops it instead of letting him, fight his way out. I can see that happening.
Yeah, I don't
honestly see that happening.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And then I see Usman just destroying Covington again.
Yeah, that's not even a fight. That's just that's a zero fight. I don't think Covington Usman is a fight. Like, I come from a place called Birmingham. That's where Leon Edwards come from. I used to box in the same place as him, bro. Listen.
Hey,
let me ask y'all something. Do y'all feel like Wilder need to go ahead and just hang it up, bro? Do y'all feel like, his best days is behind him?
Everyone loves him, bro.
No.
We all love him, bro.
And if you don't feel like his days are behind him, what do you feel like he need to do to get back to that dude?
See, the thing about boxing is a beautiful sport. It's very beautiful. But we all have that one, the old saying in the hood, Alias, there's always that one dude who got you. It's always that one who got you. That one person who got your number. And I believe that one person who has his number is Tyson Fury. Other than that, I don't think anybody else beats Wilder.
Now, let me ask you this. What do you feel like Wilder needs to do to get past that hump?
Yeah, but nobody's asking me what people think about this. AJ, Fury, these aren't from the hood. I live in the hood in the UK. I'm from the hood. Yo, listen, these motherfuckers don't know shit. Like, if I was training Wilder, which I used to box for Joe Egan, I used to box up Mike Tyson's gym, listen, they don't know shit about boxing in terms of the hard levels. Wilder's problem was he lost, but I do think in terms of if Wilder would have had a proper trainer, listen, he only started boxing when he was 20, 20 years old, the bronze bomber, when he won the Olympics in 2012. So I wouldn't be nasty. I've got so much respect for him. So it's difficult for me. Like, I'm watching the boxing tonight. I'm having a drink. I know everything about Wilder's career. I can give you the breakdown of all his fights. I can go on about Wilder's career. I don't even have to check on Google.
Me personally, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. Like, I'm not really in tune with boxing like I used to be, but just from the outside looking in with Wilder, man, I feel like you stop living your craft. You know what I mean? And now you just doing your craft, because y'all know it's a big difference between living your craft and doing your craft.
Loves him, though. He's a nice man. Listen, sometimes in life, you don't have to just go on boxing or just go on somebody beating somebody up. He's quite a nice
No, I
guy.
mean, I'm just saying, like, when you a fighter, you got to sleep a certain way, eat a certain way, run a certain way. What your regimen
Yeah,
is your
Wilder
life.
does that.
So when you stop living your craft, now you disabling your craft when you get in the ring because you're not living it no more. And that person across from you, he eating it every day, drinking it every day, running it every. You know what I mean? I feel like
And
he's not living his craft no more.
It can end in a week. It can end in a week. You can train and box. Like I used to train with Joe Egan and box with fucking Mike Tyson's training partner, and boom, boom, boom. It can end in 1 week. You can go. Listen to this. You can go from benching fucking 350, 60 pounds, 400 pounds on your back and all this shit, and you can go from nothing in 1 week.
Exactly. That's what happened with Tyson. He wasn't living his craft. That's how Buster Douglas knocked him out.
Yeah, well, I know
You feel
that.
me?
Yeah, it's just. I just think that I wouldn't hate on Deontay. I was the biggest Deontay hater on the whole internet, but I can't hate the guy. Like, listen, he's more of a man
he still
than
got fight in him.
I love him, bro. I can't even go in a conversation. Like, I used to hate him. I used to hate Deontay Wilder, but it's impossible to hate somebody who's done everything for his daughter. Look at the fight after the Luis Ortiz fight. You can't hate somebody like that. You might as well just hate yourself. If you're gonna hate Deontay Wilder, you might as well blast yourself into a wall because he's actually a nice guy. He's all right.
See, but there comes a point when in some boxers' careers, they let their persona become their reality.
Right.
You know, and sometimes that's an issue. Sometimes that is an issue. Like, I see that's an issue with Colby Covington. Sometimes I see that's an issue with a lot of fighters, whether it's boxing or UFC. They let their persona become their reality.
Yeah, but Covington is not really a discussion. Like, Usman is 10 times better human being and fighter than him. So,
well, see, the thing about Covington, I've actually met Colby Covington in real life. He's not the way that he portrays himself in the interviews and things like that. That's not really who he is.
I just think Usman's a nice guy.
No, Usman is a nice guy. He is a nice guy. I'm waiting for Israel Adesanya to move up to be able to fight him. I can't wait.
That's a good fight.
I think that's a good fight. That's a wonderful fight.
That's the best fight. That's what's going on with the Joe Rogan at the moment. They're saying that that's the best fight in UFC.
Oh, they used to be in WWE.
Yeah.
That's the best fight right now. If Israel moves up to fight Usman, I will pay for that. I would pay for that. Matter of fact, I would love to be there for that.
Thank you, sir. Right here.
The thing is, I wonder if Israel will be able to take the power.
Israel will actually step up for that fight. He will step up for that fight. So it's not a non. It will happen.
Appreciate it, man. No, good.
See, I compare Israel to a young Anderson Silva.
Yeah, a lot of people say that about him.
The way he moves, the way he operates, the way he trains. It just reminds me of a young Anderson.
Anderson is probably one of the best fighters in the UFC, and a lot of people say that Anderson Silva is still the best fighter in there. And I don't really follow the UFC much, but I do watch it every time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think Anderson Silva is probably in the top one. He's probably the top one of all time. I have actually got Anderson Silva over George St. Pierre because George St. Pierre Yeah, I have. Yeah, because
Whoa,
I think
hold on, man. Hold on. We can have a debate with this. Are we going? Okay. Are we
Yeah.
going pre 2000 or post 2000 or all time?
I'm going post all time, bro.
All time. Well, you can't have him above Hoist Gracie.
What Royce Grace for the UFC or the?
Yes.
I don't really know much about his career pre. What was it?
Okay.
Like
Well,
that.
okay. Well, okay then.
So I'm not. I'm more boxing than UFC, but I can discuss UFC with you if you want.
Yeah, I see the thing about UFC is I respect their discipline. I respect their work drive.
The only thing about Roy Gracie, what was his name? Royce Gracie with the Planet 10, Eddie, and all these guys. He got beat by fucking what's his name? The fucking dude, bro. That was a bad loss, man. And
that was a bad loss. That was I think that
you
was
know what I'm
UFC,
on about. That was a
that
bad
was
loss.
like UFC. I want to say 76 or something like that. I think that or was that Strike Force?
I think it was UFC got beat.
It had to be early UFC, so it had to be like early, like at least between 26 to 50. Early like that. But Hoist Gracie, he was one of the pioneers for UFC. That's why I have him in such high regard. I have him. I don't know if I can include the Shamrocks. Ken
No, I wouldn't include that. Funny, but I gotta. This is a good conversation because I don't really know much about UFC, but I think I know more. I think I know more than I'm giving myself.
Fan.
So yeah, this is bizarre, man. Just carry on because I've probably watched all these fights, bro.
Yeah.
Go on.
See,
just tell me.
So okay, in the pecking order that I have
Go on.
I have Hoist Gracie, then I have George St. Pierre, then I have Anderson Silva, then I have John Jones.
What about that guy Rasputin? What was the fucking Dutch guy Rasputin? He was
the hammer. The hammer.
Yeah. I used to live. Let me put myself. I used to live in a fucking Amsterdam in 2007 when that motherfucker was fighting. He was good, bro. What was his name?
Something about the Swedes and all of them. They produce very good kickboxers. Good kickboxers.
He could fight.
Him and Stipe Mirkov.
I don't know anything about them. I don't know much about the UFC, but I know Rasputin because I was in a nightclub. What was it, 2008? And that motherfucker was in the nightclub, and I was in the nightclub Amsterdam. I think he's from Holland. That guy, Holland. I'm English. It's from Holland, so. Rasputin, he was good, very, very good, very good, very good.
But would I put him top 10? I don't know if I can put him
top 10 of all time.
I don't think I can put him top 10 of all time. I mean,
he was a nice man, though. He was a nice man. I just go by people that I've met, and I met him. He was a nice man. He was a nice man. The best fight I ever went to, me and my father, he's been dead now for 30 years, was the Alan Minter Hagler fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that was when Hagler won the world title. I was 5 years old in the hotel in London. And
when they was throwing stuff into the arena.
Yeah, my mom on that night split up with my father.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I ended up with him and then her and then all messed up. So he went to watch the fight with us, and it ended the marriage of the whole fight.
Ooh,
That's fucked up, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God.
I'm 50 years old now, but I mentioned it to her, and she actually thinks it's a bit strange, but it is strange, but it is what it is.
God. Back to
Everyone knows that
hey,
on the internet about me.
what
Yeah.
do you know who Dan Henderson is?
Yeah, you see, I
Yeah.
don't rate him that much, to be honest.
Okay. Chuck Liddell.
Yeah. Yeah, I know all these guys, but like the thing with Dan Henderson, he's lost a few fights, so I'm not sure that he's actually got the
I,
resume to come back. How old is he? He's
Dan
fucking
Henderson is in his 50s now.
English. I think he's English, and this Dan Henderson's. I don't know. Let me have a look at him. Yeah, I know what you mean. He's too old now. This is an old man, so he's
Okay,
probably
here's a name that you probably would know. Fedor Emelianenko.
he's a good fighter. I think he
He
fought
was a
about
heavyweight. Him and
7
his
or 8
brother.
years ago. Yeah, he
Mhm.
fought about 7 or 8 years ago, but he's been gone for a long time as well. He lost a
Yeah.
lot of fights, so I
It was
think he
towards
lost.
the back end. It was towards the back end of his career. He started losing like that. The thing was,
Yeah,
I know that for his stand up, his striking, he used to train with Klitschko, with the Klitschko brothers.
really?
Yes,
Oh my
they used
god.
to train together.
Yeah, there's a lot of these MMA dudes that train with that. I remember him, the Fedor Emelico is quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you train with the Klitschko's, then obviously that was with Emmanuel Stewart, so he's trying to keep his defense up. He's probably trying to flow with the rights and the lefts,
Mm-hmm.
keep back and not get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. I remember he's Russian, right?
Yeah, big Russian, bald headed, big
That
bald.
motherfucker, that it was a big head. That motherfucker had a
Yes.
big head.
He had a head like a pit bull.
Yeah. I'm so sad about the Undertaker retiring. I love the Undertaker. Now.
I love the Undertaker too. It's just you've
Why
been
is
doing
he gone? Why is he gone? I'm very sad about that.
wrestling's never going to be the same without the Undertaker.
I don't think anything's gonna be the same on the planet.
You're right. You're right. I can agree. I
It was
agree.
annoying. But people don't realize he did what was it, 2019, the end of The Undertaker. It was beautiful, man. He did this thing with the fucking lights and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Like, I wish
When
I
I was
was.
a kid, he was a true showman. When I was a kid, that the Undertaker used to scare me. I was what 6, 7, 8 years old in the 90s, watching the Undertaker come out with the vulture and the urn and the caskets and there. I'm like, oh no,
Well, you know where he got that from?
a western, yeah.
Well,
Because
he got it from Ozzy Osbourne originally, which was the Black Sabbath, where they bit the head off the fucking back. And originally, he got it from My City. So the Undertaker, listen to this. The Undertaker's original act is from My City, where I live, which was the actual the biting of the bat through the Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. I don't know if you've heard of Black Sabbath, but that's where the Undertaker got his act from. Yeah. And I just think the Undertaker, when he retired, that was very sad. I was a bit sad about that. I was a bit sad.
It was.
Yeah. It was all right. He was all right. He was
because
He
that was part of my childhood.
well, when you was growing up in America and stuff.
Yeah, that was part of my childhood. The Undertaker, you know, the
Yeah.
casket matches, the Hell in a Cell match that he had with Mick Foley, where he tossed him off of it.
Remember Hulk Hogan when it was?
I remember he beat Hulk Hogan. He beat Hulk Hogan. Oh my god!
That was insane. That was insane.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
he did just didn't do anything.
It was good times. You used to have the boxing there, Tommy Morrison. You had the Rocky
Morrison.
films. Yeah,
See, I hold Tommy Morrison like dear to heart because he's from Kansas City.
Where are you from, then, bro?
I'm from Kansas City. He's from
Oh,
he's
nice,
from
nice.
the town. So I hold Tommy Morrison dear to me because
Probably one of the most loved people in America. Any to be fair.
yeah, he was.
I just want to know. I'm a bit of an asshole. I just want to know how he got fucking AIDS. How he got fucking AIDS, bro. He didn't deserve that. He did. Listen, he did. He didn't deserve that. I think as a boxer, have you saw his career? He had fucking Ray Mercer, Lennox Lewis. He knocked some fucking guys out that he shouldn't have knocked out. Then he had the fucking Rocky V movie. It's probably one of the most advanced individuals in terms of boxing skills. Tommy Morrison. That you get on the planet, but was there anything given for him that there was? I don't think he got much love. His mum, I've read his autobiography.
Yeah,
and his mum.
Really
I just think she's a nice woman, yeah. And you
It's
know
really
where
good.
this, you know where this, you know where I'm going, don't you?
Yeah.
And I just think it was so sad for his mother, because we all could be down that Tommy Morrison route, and to be honest with you, I think he's had a much better life than I have, and I would give my entire life to have 1% of Tommy Morrison's life because I think he was a lovely man, and what a boxer.
I wouldn't take his life.
I would.
I would just use his life as a teaching moment. Teaching moment. You know what a man does behind his own closed doors, that's none of my business.
No, he wasn't doing nothing strange. He was just shagging women, and that's it.
That's what I'm saying. What he does, what a man does in his own four walls is his business.
There weren't nothing strange about Tommy Morrison in terms.
No, I'm not saying that anything was strange about him. It's just, when we in life we make decisions. All of our decisions have consequences to them, whether good or bad.
That's true.
And that's why I said I would use his life as a teaching moment. What to do and what not to do. There's nothing wrong with loving the women. There's nothing wrong with that, but you have to have the ability to reel that back. Have a little bit of discipline outside
difficult.
of the
In terms of I'm probably guilty of this. We've never met before, but sexual. If you've got the actual physically, if you want sex with a woman and you want to actually do something like that is very difficult urge to stop. That ain't fucking easy to stop. If boom, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be.
But
I
that
don't want to be nasty to Tommy, but I do have a lot of respect for him because he's probably one of the most. Do you know I have the most respect for on the whole planet, Lennox Lewis? Because let's forget about Tommy Morrison. Let's put Tommy Morrison to bed. Lennox
literally.
Lewis is probably that. Now that's an example, and Holyfield
Mhm.
because you're talking lovely people, you're talking nice boxers. I don't think people really appreciate boxing much these days.
No, they
And
don't. They don't. There's very few people who actually appreciate the pugilistic sport of boxing. There's very few people who understand it. There's very few people who appreciate it.
why
It's
have they gone
I
like
mean,
that?
boxing to me, bro, is really more than a sport. It's a science.
it is a science
It
and it's
is,
a
yeah.
lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
Why
It's a
have they
lifestyle.
gone?
That's what I'm saying. You got to live your craft.
But it's
Yeah.
all about that. At the end of the day, you got to be able to fucking punch somebody in the face. I don't understand why the saying.
You know, it's people think that that's all it is, just punching in the face. You've boxed before. I've boxed
I'm
before.
not you.
It's more so about technique.
Right,
than
man. Polo, I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but this is some super, you know what I'm saying, underrated people don't ever even say, but it's for real. Hey, y'all that don't box, like I ain't never boxed professionally, no real trainer or none of that. But one thing I can tell y'all, the same way an uppercut and a headshot could put a boy to sleep, best believe them body shots could do the same effectiveness. You feel me? And that's just being real, bro. Like a lot of people don't know that Tyson, a lot of those knockouts he was getting, bro, it was because he was killing these niggas' ribs to where they couldn't do shit but put their arms down.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, how many times you gonna let this nigga keep punching in your fucking ribs with fucking right hooks and left hooks in your fucking ribs? Nigga, that shit gonna start bruising and hurting after a while. Now you dropping that shit back, nigga. Now you sleep. You feel me? Just real talk. That's why I give Tyson so much respect, bro. Cause he was that little dude, just putting on for the little ones. You know what I mean? Putting on for the ones that was under 6 foot. Like, yeah, man, put on for us, Tyson. Put on for us. You feel me? But he was really killing people on that body more than the head. It was really the body that made him that knockout artist, being able to have them open shots to knock them out.
See, but that goes into the topic of technique. Technique and
Right.
skill set. You have to be able to know, hey, if I throw this left hook to the body, how long is he going to let me do it before he drops his right?
Yeah.
How long is he going to let me get away with this? Can I feint with the left hook to the body to get him to drop the right so I could put that left uppercut in there?
Right, without that jab.
I don't even do that. I never used to feint. I just used to blast somebody in the stomach. I used to punch him in the stomach.
With a straight to the solar plex.
100%. I wouldn't even look at what they were saying. So when we used to fight, we never used to look at the other guy. We just used to look at where his stomach is, and we just hit him. And that's what Mike Tyson did. Like, you just see where his stomach is. You just blast it, and that's it. Boxing's very simple. It's not that difficult.
It's difficultly simple. That's the best way to describe boxing. Because majority of boxing is really mental. It's
It's more mental than physical. It's more mental than physical, bro.
Yeah.
But then
you can hit somebody. That's it.
Yeah, but then you also get these anomalies, these people with superior power, superior speed.
Like the Julian Jacksons of the world, isn't it?
The Deontay Wilders. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Polo, the biggest thing you can say about boxing and make your point as far as it's more mental, look at the whole showdown, the press conference, the stare off. That's all mental, bro. You feel me? That's what people don't understand. That's the chess part of it.
Yeah,
that's a chess move.
See, this is the way I equate boxing. The weigh-in and everything else is box versus boxer. When the event comes, it's the trainer versus the other trainer.
Right. Just like it's Cutman versus Cutman.
Yeah,
See, you're going the cut guy against the other. That's a good point.
Because whoever got the better cut man is gonna have a fighter that can last longer.
Now continue, bro. Continue, bro.
Yeah.
Now carry on, bro.
Yeah, and see, far as trainers, like say for instance, I have Malik Scott in my corner, and you have Virgil Hunter in your corner.
Mm-hmm.
You're already at an advantage because you've had somebody who's done it longer who have seen more than what Malik Scott has seen. You get what I'm saying?
Well, listen, Malik Scott, I've met James Tony, and he told me in terms of that fight with fucking Wilder when he hit him on the top of the head. Fucking, he just fucking. I'm gonna put my camera on, bro. That motherfucker got a fucking 380 fucking £1,000 Bentley from that fight, from that fucking dive fight that he got blasted on the top of the head. Listen, everybody knows in the world of boxing, the real people know in the world of boxing what Malik Scott is, bro. Malik Scott is a fucking nobody. Got paid out from Wilder. Got paid to fucking take a dive. Then he got paid to fucking blag. I just think it's disgusting, bro. I can't follow that. Sorry, I put myself on low.
Oh no,
bro.
no, you're fine. I see. I don't have any proof of that, so that's why
I know James Tony, bro. So
you know James.
Yeah. I put myself. I've spoken to James. I've done interviews with him in the past. Yeah, I do know. I know exactly what went on with that fight, and it was a fucking dive. That whole fight was a dive, and I'm not just saying this because I'm pissed or I'm drinking because I'm watching the Canelo fight. This is 100% true for me. The reason why it's true, because I fucking know everything about fucking Malik Scott when I've been putting things out about him. Listen, I detest Tyson Fury. I got no time for Tyson Fury. I do not like Tyson Fury as a fighter. He cheated with the drugs, yeah. He come back, he beat Klitschko. But I'm a fan of boxing, and I do think. Listen, I got no time for Fury or what. These motherfuckers are making money out of fucking playing people for fucking hoes, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet, man. But they're both playing now. It's true. I put my camera on as well. I know fucking all these guys. I know what they're up to, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's true.
That's an interesting tidbit of information.
This is true. Especially about fucking Malik Scott. I could give you some big. Yeah. Me and Tony know about him, bro.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's
me
really
and Tony know 100% about. He was dumped. Let me just get back.
Mm-hmm.
He was dumped out of the gym in fucking Los Angeles. Let me get back here. I'll tell you about fucking him. Oh shit! Sorry about this, bro.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Let me get.
You're on mute.
No, I'm really sorry about this. You don't want some idiot talking, but this is actually true. He was dumped at the gym, Malik Scott, in Los Angeles by James Tony for buying a Bentley from the fucking Wilder Duck. Took the fucking Wilder Duck and got a Bentley out of that. I know that. Everyone knows that in boxing.
Wow.
Just gonna go and get my whiskey, bro.
That is actually my first time hearing that.
That's great.
Wow.
Knows that about him. Piece of shit, bro.
Oh wow. That. Whoa.
That's what he did. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I didn't
I'm gonna dip,
know.
I'm gonna
So-
dip for a bit. I'm gonna dip for a bit. I'll be back in a bit, but you want to look that up.
Oh yeah, I'll look it up.
I'll be back in a bit because I gotta go out. Because the Caleb Plant fight, Canelo, bro. But I'll be back
Right.
in a bit.
All right. Oh wow. Oh wow. Learn them. That's my boy from across the pond. Over the water. You headed home, Alias?
Who me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just out and about in the hood.
Oh man, you don't want to be out there on no Saturday night, man. Man, you don't want to be out there on no Saturday night.
I got my backpack with me. I ain't tripping, bro. I'm legal out here. You feel me? I ain't got no felony.
Yeah, that's a good
So
thing.
yeah, I ain't tripping. You feel me? I got my backpack in all black. You feel me?
Oh, you got your do darts on.
I ain't tripping. I just got off work and shit, bro. Like I ain't even on that type of time. You feel me? I'm on, nigga. I just did 16 hours type of time.
I'm ready to go home type of time.
Bruh.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I gotta be right back there to do 2 more in a row. Actually, 3 more in a row.
Oh my god,
Bro, I do 16 6 days a week.
gee, that. I'm happy for you, brother. I'm happy for you.
Hey, bro, I'm just trying to get it how mamas used to do it. You feel me? Get it out the mud.
Yeah, that's about all you can do these days. I hope. I got some things to ask you, but I can't ask you while I'm live because I'm not trying to get clapped or get my stuff taken down. You get what I'm saying? It's some things regarding.
Nah, I'll hit your DM right now with my number, with my new phone. Because I don't use my iPhone no more. But yeah, I'll hit you up in the DM with my number to my new phone though.
Okay.
For real, that's why the camera look like it's fucking. I mean, my bad. That's why the camera look like it's 2K. Because I got this ratchet Android. Y'all know I don't mess with Androids, man, but I can't even use my
it just
iPhone right
depends
now.
on the Android that you have.
Nah, I don't know. I got a Samsung something. I don't even know, bro. I just got whatever phone was at Boost. You feel me? I got whatever phone was $50. Like, man, just give me that. I don't even care, bro.
Okay.
I just need a phone.
I understand.
You feel me? Like, just real talk. That's why I ain't using my iPhone 12, man. Like, I could upload content from it and stuff like that, like do videos from it. But yeah, I ain't talking on that phone no more. Yeah, because I had that whole case and stuff, but it's over with now. Everything cool. I'm good. Like the witness didn't even. Yeah, my case was on the 26th, but the witness didn't show up though, so I'm good.
Okay, I'm just making sure. If you need if you needed a character witness.
No, I'm good. I'm good, man. That was October 26th. You feel me? He didn't show up, so I'm good. I got it dismissed without prejudice, so they can't even retry it if they do get a hold of him or whatever.
Okay. I'm happy for you, brother. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, so I'm good. No, I'm just up here at the park and shit. I'm just up here at Giraffe.
Okay. Okay, cool. How's the baby?
You already know where I'm at.
How's your baby girl doing, man?
She good. I talked to her yesterday. I sent her money on Cash App. As always, you feel me? So yeah. Nah, she good though. Just chilling, man. You feel me? Just being a 13-year-old, man. It's crazy, bro. Like us being dads and actually being around in our kids' life, seeing a newborn, seeing a toddler, seeing you know what I mean? Like really just seeing them become their own person, like into their own personality, the way they act, the way they talk, seeing things that you and your kids. Like, man, I hate that there's a lot of brothers out here missing that experience, bro. Like on some real talk, man. Like being a dad is the happiest time of my life, bro. I'm the happiest when I'm chilling with my daughter, bro. That's my genuine happiness. Other than that, bro, if I ain't had no daughter, bro, Polo can already tell you, bro. He can vouch for me. Like, I know the road fam. Like, I'll be out here on some reckless ignorance if I didn't have my daughter, bro. Just real talk. I already know.
Yeah, this is
You
true.
feel me? So me being a dad, man, that's the best part of life for me, for real, man. I love kicking it with my daughter, just hanging out, watching Netflix. You know what I mean? Playing Mortal Kombat. You feel me? Playing Monopoly. Like doing
You
TikToks
just
together.
have one. You just have one.
Hey, man, look, but my daughter's my twin. Like Polo, you know, like man, Princess is really my twin, bro. Like she act like me, look like, dress like. You talk like me. You know, like she reckless, just like bro. My daughter is her dad, like for real.
See, wait till you start having more.
Not what you talking about, bro. I'm one and done. What you talking about? I'm about to drop this fire single one time, go triple platinum. Man, you ain't gonna drop no album, nah, bro. I'm one and done. I was gonna drop this hot single and I'm out, man.
I, I got an
I ain't
album,
dropping no album. I'm
bro. I got
cool.
a mixtape. I got a mixtape.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't dropping no album. I'm cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this hot single. You feel me? A great hit classic for the streets. And yeah, I'm cool. I'm in the cut like a band. Ain't no need for it. I'm chilling. For real.
Because once you
But
start
now,
having more, when you start having more, you get that internal clock on you. That
nah,
clock.
man, I'm cool, bro. My daughter is 13. I'm not about to go through that again. That's over with out here. That yeah. Gotta hear all of that. Nah, bro, that's dead out here, bro. That's dead out here. No more of that. Like she 13. Cause bro, you heard something crazy. Princess was like, Daddy, you should give me a sister. I'm like, what? I'm like, you do not want no sister. She like, yeah, I do. I'm like, for real? I'm like, all right. So just know when you're like 21, 22, and your sister's like 12 and she want to kick it with you, you taking your sister with you to the club. So if she can't get in, guess who else can't get in? You. So you still want a sister? You want to share your J's and your kicks and your pairs and your clothes? Oh, never mind. No, I don't want no sister. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because
Look,
you ain't gonna be spoiled princess no more.
I got a 13-year-old also. He, oh my God, he's starting to smell himself.
Bro, man, you see the video of Princess, man, doing just way too much. Like, bruh, I'm gonna need you to turn that reckless down about 5 notches, my Nelly. You tripping out here. You acting like you young Dolph. You tripping.
No, I'm not having that. Not in my home. This is a Christian home. We are not going to be doing none of that.
Man, you feel me? Like she on her Snapchat going ham. Like, hey, bro, I know that's your snap, but bruh, don't forget you still can get beat up. Like you tripping, bruh.
See,
You feel me?
I'm trying to keep my boy from the hood. I'm trying to keep
Nah,
him.
man, that's good, bro. That's the same, man. P game on this. Somebody was asking me that shit. Was like, man, you know, Polo be talking about he from the hood. I'm like, he is from the hood. He just ain't hood. So meaning he from the hood. He just ain't hood activities. You feel me? So his grandparents was like, nah, you ain't about to do all that ignorant. You about to do something better with yourself than what's going out here in these streets. You feel me? But I know his family from the other side, not from the doing good. You feel me? But from the side of the streets and stuff. So yeah, like Polo hood, he's just not hood activities hood.
And that doesn't mean that I don't know what's going on.
Right, exactly. I don't mean he game goofy or nothing, because yeah, Polo grew up in the hood just like his family. Like I grew up with his, you know what I'm saying? I know his family personally. Like I grew up with his family. So just like that, bro, it's crazy, man. Like seeing people go from the same area to total different spectrums, bro. Like, you know how your grandparents were like, hey, you saying on the porch. My mom was like, I don't care if you jump off the porch. You feel me? So same hood, just two different spectrums. You know what I mean? But still seasoned, still hood though. Just without all the extra. Like you didn't have to go through the extra. I went through the extra, but just by a blessing from God, you know, and I'm smarter than a motherfucking nickel. I ain't no dummy. You feel me? That I ain't got no felony. I can still carry a gun legal. You know what I mean? Things like that. I can still fly out the country. Most people can't do that type of stuff, and that's simple activities. That ain't nothing special, bro. If you got felonies, you can't even vote. You can't get food stamps. You can't get government assistance or no type low income housing, no nothing, bro. You get no type of help from the government just because of that, bro. Like, and that go deep. That go deep because everybody gonna need help at some point in their life, bro. Ain't nobody got it all the time.
See, but I'll be telling people that you need somebody sometimes who was outside but was just on the porch watching. You need some of them people with you. That because that means them is the ones that'll. I can't, man. I wish we was on your stuff. I would say more. I would say more.
Yeah. Oh, well, my channel, man. I was just about to go live and stuff too. So, I mean, if you want to jump over there, man, I'll still go live and go up. All I was gonna do was the live was gonna be called, man. If I rock with you, you know what I'm saying? I love you. And you know how I am about that, just like with you, Paulo. You feel me? If I rock with you, man, I love you. And that's just real talk. Like me, I ain't got no problem going live on YouTube, going ham on somebody. But at the same time, I ain't got no problem going up and just showing my peoples and my niggas that I rock with heavy love. And just go live to show love and give flowers and kick it and have fun. I ain't got a problem doing that either. You feel me? I ain't gotta play tough dog. I ain't gotta be the hardest one out here. You feel me? Like, I know how I'm built. I know where I'm cut from. So I ain't even got to play that character like, oh, man, I wish somebody would. Nah, bro. You feel me?
No. See, I don't do that either. It just, sometimes I just have to let it be known that I'm not the average hood dude. I'm not.
Right. You ain't no square. You ain't no square. You feel me?
I'm square. I'm happy to be square. I'm happy.
Nah, you ain't. But see, nah, that's the whole persona, bro. Like, from the outside looking in, your persona, people look at you like, oh yeah, Polo square. But to be on some real, that circle, that's on the inner core, that circle, hey, bro, they don't even know how that circle built on some hood. You know what I mean? Because they don't see that part. So it's like, yeah, man, he's square. All right, bro. All right. When he serve you like Denny's, don't say nothing, my nigga. You know what I mean? They open 24 hours, but I ain't gonna talk about that though. You know what I mean?
Hey, just meet me at Seven Oaks. That's all you gotta do. Meet me on Seven Oaks.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying. And like, but that's why I rock with you though, Paul. Because like, even when I'm doing too much, man, you Slick 50, my bro 803, AZ, Tazo, man, and a few select others, bro, they ain't got no problem telling me when I'm right, but they ain't got no problem telling me when I'm wrong. That's the type of people you need around you. The type of people that can tell you when you're wrong. It's too many people out here kissing butt cheeks, you know what I'm saying, snuggling up with everything a person say, coattailing every fact he say, or every verb, noun, and adjective. You feel me? Like, nah, bro, be you. Circle yourself with people around you that's like you. You know what I mean? That's how situations go bad, because your circle is on, your chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
This is true. This is true. It's the same in relationships and it's the same in business.
Exactly, bro. So like, when people see me with the whole team movement brand and they see me going in on certain people and having to call them for what it is and exile them out the movement and, you know what I'm saying, fall back, bro, I do that because it's built on some real, bro. I'm not out here playing about these kids. You feel me? Like, if I'm out here talking about, hey, we love the kids, bro, we love the kids. Don't I love my daughter? All right, then. But the only thing about me, I'm not a selfish person. So I don't just love my daughter. I love Polo's kids. You feel me? Slick 50's kids, y'all's kids that I know, kids I don't know. I even love my ops kids. You feel me? If I see somebody trying to violate my ops kids, my biggest enemy, bro, I'm going to have to stand on that and have to handle that. And, you know what I'm saying, put pause on that boy. You feel me? Like, oh, man, you trying to get cool with your ops now, bro, because the kid ain't got nothing to do with what the dad got to do with. That's not the dad. That's the kid.
Next generation.
Yeah, but at the same time, Paulo, that's the kid. He ain't the dad. I got smoke with the dad. What the kid got to do with that? He don't deserve to get violated or get hurt in the type of way because I got smoke for the dad. I'll be a scandalous dude to turn my head or turn a blind eye like I ain't see it. Come on, bro. You feel me? And that's being real. But how many people can do that? How many people can help their biggest enemy's kids if they see them getting violated in a certain way? You feel me? Stuff like that. So when I see people ain't really on this, hey, we standing up for these kids, bro, I'm speaking on that. I'm exile. I'm cool on you because you only as strong as your weakest link. So if you ain't really for the kids, why are you over here? I'm cool on you. You feel me? Just like, you know, the person we exiled, you got a whole daughter. You up here crying all the time for almost a year straight. about your daughter and how these people over here talking about your daughter, but yet you linked in with the same people talking about your daughter. If you don't get your bum ass up out of here because you don't give two fucks about your daughter, bro. If you go tap in with the people that's in here disrespecting her, calling her all kind of names, all of this, but over here crying the sob story. Oh man, they doing my daughter bad. They calling her, bro. But you linked in with these people, man. Nah, move around, bro. I'm cool on that.
Yeah,
You feel me? You don't even care about your own, bro.
I couldn't.
And that's just being real. I care more about your daughter than you do, bro. And they ain't even mine.
Yeah, I understand. I couldn't do that.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that, like, man, they just hit different. You feel me? And this was like way before the whole situation with IBA. Like, I've been like that, like, my whole life, bro. I ain't never let no weirdo stuff pass. I ain't never let no racist stuff pass. Like, I don't follow with certain stuff, bro. You feel me? You're just being built on a certain code and character. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. When that shit happened with IBA, yeah, it just turned that pressure up. It just ignited that flame. You feel me? Even more to where it's like, hey, man, hell with these shoes, bro. It's stuff out here going on more important than these shoes and these releases every Saturday. What Off-White dropping? What Dunk is coming out? What new collab? Man, hey, I got kids out here, cuz I care more about. I love them more. I love these shoes.
Yeah.
You
I would
feel me?
love, I would love to get together with everybody here in the town that's moving and shaking, you know, with you and all of them, and just get something together for the kids, man. I would love to.
Hey, bro, you know I'm down for that, bro. You know I am down for that, man. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I'll rock a team movement hoodie and all of that for that. You already know.
Whether it's Joey Cool, all of them, you know, all of them, whether Rich want to get involved with it and, you know, Tech want to get involved with it. If all of them want to get involved with it, I would love to do something for the kids here in Kansas City, man. I really would.
Hey, bro. That man, hey, you and me both, bro. I was just talking about that on my last live, Polo. Like, I'm gonna end up having to get this V, you know what I mean? Just so I can keep my gig, you know what I'm saying? Because they changing the mandate. So everybody in the healthcare field gotta have it by December 5th.
You know,
it's either quit my job, but I still can't go nowhere else because I can't work at no healthcare place at all.
You know, I want to get together with some dudes from up there north side on the Deuce, the Trays, the 50s. You know, I want to get some movers and shakers from there. Like, hey, I know, you know, we all are different areas got, you know, our own beefs or whatever, but it's about
right. But at the same time, that's so throwback. That's so throwback now, Polo. A lot of the 50s, you know, like the 50s, they actually rock with the Deuce now. Like, a lot of people actually rock with the Deuce that, like, we still really don't rock with it. Like, we cool with the Trey, but you know how that go. We still really don't rock with the Trey, but we cool with the Trey. You know what I mean? But just saying, though. But, like, the 50s, you know, they rock with the Deuce. The 40s rock with the Deuce. You know, it's a lot of Don Block rock with the Deuce. You know, you already know North Pole rock with the Deuce. 12th Street. You know what I mean? A lot of blocks in different areas actually rock with my side where I'm from. That's why when people be like, man, how you know so many people? Bro, do you know how many people come through the east side of KC and hit Jubilees? Bro, that's like a hood monument, bro. What you talking about? Man, I remember Jubilees when it was on the other side of the street, when it was still a small store that was like a shoebox.
Yeah.
With pop in it. You literally walking through a shoebox with pop in it. Not even joking, bro.
It was there.
You feel me? Like, for real, like, that's like a hood monument, bro.
Then they turned it into the Chinese food spot. And then the Chinese food spot moved down the street on 27th Street. And then that turned into a Boost Mobile. Cricket, when Cricket hit first. And then Jubilee moved into their building now and then put the gas pumps there. I remember all that.
Man, you feel me? I remember when Jubilees didn't have no gas pumps, when it was just people doing donuts in the parking lot acting a fool on the weekend.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. And that's what, like, people don't be understanding. Like, man, you be trying to act like you hard. You be trying to act like you reckless, bro. Do y'all know where I grew up at? The east side of KC is still the hottest area of Kansas City to this day, bro. And it always will be.
My only gripe with the east side is the Gregg Center.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the Gregg Center used to have boxing.
And they took that program out.
They used to have that. You know, there was a lot of places in the PAL,
Boys and Girls Club,
and the Boys and Girls Club. They used to have things like this.
YMCA,
Yeah, the YMCA up there on
Linwood.
Truth and on Linwood. Well, they just rebuilt Linwood. I don't know why they don't have boxing. You know,
Exactly.
These are things that these young men and these young women, to a lesser degree, they need. They need something that's going to bring discipline into their lives. You know,
right.
Hey, you
Sometimes it's really, bro, it's really just some type of, you know what I'm saying, format, some type of regimen. You know what I'm saying? Get used to something, bro. And not just sitting out here on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all, bro. Man, Polo know how I was back in the day, bro. I was not this dude. So y'all better be glad that y'all got like the you feel me, the watered down hood version. Because if y'all really could have got the 110, bro, it would have been a lot of problems for real. Like, but I don't even get on YouTube and be bragging about that though. But y'all got like a lot of favorite, you know what I'm saying, YouTubers that y'all rock with, or just a lot of the known ones. Everybody want to be hood. It's cool to be hood until it's time to be hood. So meaning everybody hood, but when them shots start popping, who ducking, who just looking around like, damn, why you end up, bro? That's normal life, bro. You know where I'm from. Yeah. You know what I mean? That ain't even nothing to be proud of, but that's just reality as far as where I'm from and how I grew up.
That goes into the kids. Like, that's why I was saying I would love to talk to the curator at the Boys and Girls Club up there on Linwood to see if there's any way, if there's any funding for boxing.
Right. Now that's real. That's real, bro. And and Minute Circle.
And Minute Circle. I don't know why Minute Circle doesn't have it. I don't.
Right, they had karate for years, but they ain't never had boxing. I don't know why. Taekwondo and all of that, jiu-jitsu, but they ain't never had boxing, bro. Even swimming.
And the thing about those areas is, you know, this is just my thoughts. These are just my thoughts. You know, I'm used to seeing people pull up to the parks and swabbing up, just throwing fists. You know, throwing fists.
I'm at the park now.
You know, why not give these kids, these teenagers, the opportunity, you know, to learn how to actually box.
Right. But at the same time, though, Polo, we gotta realize, you know, are you trying to box because you trying to be out here on some Billy Badass? You taekwondo, you know what I'm saying? You want to be Billy Blanks out here, or are you trying to do this? You know, to learn discipline.
That's where somebody like me comes in because I have connections.
Right.
I have connections with people out there in Vegas. I have phone numbers, bro. I got phone numbers.
Now I already know, bro. You been linked in, bro. Come on, bro. And speaking of that, man, I want to tell you just, you know, let me give you your flowers real quick. Like, I'm hella proud of you, bro. I've been seeing the moves you've been making. You know what I mean? Dropping dope interviews, getting silver medalists. I see you, bro. You know what I mean? I just want to acknowledge that, man. I see you out there, you know, really out there in the field. You know what I mean? Just like when I was going to sneaker cons and pulling up in Atlanta, pulling up in LA, really being out there in the field. You know what I mean? So I give respect to that because you already know I'd have been on that same. So let me just give you your flowers, man. I remember when Polo wasn't even a YouTuber. He just pull up and chop it up with Slick 50 and Alias because he rock with us. And he the hometown kid. And it's the Midwest connection. You feel me? Yeah, like, but now look at him now. He a whole brand now. Polo a whole brand. He a whole brand. He a whole logo. He a whole movement. He a whole personality out here.
It's not just me. I can't.
No, but I'm just saying though, bro. As far as like, I mean, like with Slick, you know, Slick was always, you know what I'm saying, a brand. You know, somebody, a personality. You feel me? You was really just a sub. Turn YouTuber, just, you know, hey, I just got a passion for this. I'm just gonna do that and make it do what it do. And look at you now. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you got a lot of more milestones to hit, but bro, you done knocked a lot of milestones down that people didn't even see you about to achieve. You feel me? Just on some real talk. So I can't water you down. I gotta give you your full Gatorade. You know what I mean? Just like that. Your full electrolytes. You know what I mean? For real.
I appreciate that. I do.
And that's just being real, bro. Like, you wasn't never a YouTuber, bro. You just did that off the passion of your, you know what I'm saying, love for boxing. Like, my love for the kids is why I got a whole different channel. Like, I could have redid it about shoes, but why? I already did that. I've already been there, done that. And I know how people really accepting weirdos in the sneaker community. I'm cool on that community. You feel me? I ain't got to throw shots and throw smoke at nobody, but I could just fall back from the whole community. I'm cool and rock with the select few I'll rock with. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, because that right there, what happened with that situation is exactly the black community and what's wrong in the whole. And you know, we ain't on my channel, but that's just being real because stuff like that gets swept under the rug and pushed back. So meaning we've all had family members or new people that have family members had the weirdo uncle, the weirdo grandpa that couldn't come to none of the family functions. But instead of y'all calling the police, put this fool in jail, no, y'all just isolate yourself. Don't talk to him. Don't go over there. But now, guess what? When you do that, now he got free run to do whatever he wants because ain't nobody checking in on him.
See, I don't even want to get into that.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm just bro, I'm just on some real talk, bro. And people don't like, you know, and that's why a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, don't rock with me. Bro, it's cool. Real ain't for everybody.
I appreciate the truth. The truth is what's needed now. And I appreciate the truth. I really do.
I know you do, bro. That's how you speak. Just like when you got to tell me, hey, Alias, you doing too much. That ain't you saying, hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you how to move. That ain't you little boying me. That ain't you sonning me. That's you saying, hey, bro, I'll rock with you and I care about you. Hey, you kind of moving sloppy, man. Tighten up. I'll rock with you. Tighten up. You feel just like your drill sergeant would tell you, tighten up, soldier. Hey, come on, soldier, tighten up. Yo, your belt buckle to the left, man. It ain't even in the center with your buttons. What you doing, soldier?
Get it together.
You feel your boots ain't shine. What you doing, soldier? You looking dingy out here. Tighten up.
Yeah, and see, that's a message. You know, I want to use my platform for, but for the kids when it comes to getting into something that teaches discipline. Like I'm not gonna. I would recommend the military, but it's not for everybody. It's not. It's really
it's not.
That's why,
not, bro.
That's why I promote boxing. You know, boxing, you could find yourself. Boxing teaches you life. You know,
right? And at the same time, you're able to be creative because you know you gonna come with your own style. It's only one you.
It's only one you, and
so you can create yourself. You can basically mold yourself.
And in the ring, it's just you.
Right.
Right. How are you going to respond to getting hit in the mouth? You know, Mike Tyson had that saying, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the mouth or hit in the face. Everybody does. So I take that as life. We all have a plan for our life until something happens. How do you respond? And that's why I think that boxing is really important. I think, honestly, mixed martial arts is important for that also. Are you going to let somebody, or are you going to let life just pound you into submission? Or are you going to get up?
Right. I mean, just like this, he gave on this follow, just like words, actions, and message. All three is the same, but so different. So meaning, I could be a real dude, give y'all some real gems, but because of certain hatred for me, certain people ain't going to pick up the gems and the message because they got so much hatred for the person. That's what I be telling people. You got to look past the person. Just pick up what's falling for you and just keep it moving. Pick up what little jewels, whatever gems you pick up and keep it moving. You ain't got to, you ain't, you ain't got to trash the message because you hate the person.
Yeah.
Because the person could be really speaking some real talk out here. But because you hate him so much, man, he's speaking stupid, man. I ain't listening to none of that. But he really speaking gems. You feel me? But that's why with me, man, all the love is genuine. So when it was people saying, hold on, don't rock with Alias, man, he a clown, man, he a snake, he fake, he go scam you, he go do this, he go do that. Polo was like, man, hey, I'm rocking with him till he do me wrong. Because my actions and always stood solid. You feel me? Because Polo don't pay attention to words. Slick 50 don't pay attention to words. We looking at action. You know what I mean? We've been rocking out as a trio for years, bro. Yeah. From sub to now, all of us got channels. Back when it was just Slick 50 with a channel and Alias with a channel. And Polo was just a voice and a sub. He'd pull up, put it on cam. Hey, man, I'm kicking it with the kids, man. Y'all hear the kids in the background, man. Y'all got to excuse the kids, man. You feel me? I remember them days, bro. Now you a whole personality.
The main card between Usman and Covington is about to start pretty soon. That's why we're just shooting a breeze right now because the main card hasn't really started. The fight that's coming up next is going to be, who is it going to be? I think it's going to be Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. That's going to be the first fight on the absolute main card. As soon as that fight starts, we will be covering it in depth. And that's all I have to say right now.
That's what's
But yeah,
up, man. Well, I'm
I
gonna
wanna-
go live real quick on the channel, for a hot little hour. Just show everybody love, give everybody they flowers. You know what I mean? Just out there have fun, man. Just have a good time. So, hey, I just got to tap in with the bro. You already know, man. Pull up, show love. And, when I come through, bro, I ain't never known no ignorance, man. I'm just pull up to show love because I see you making moves out here. So, even if you don't see me, I see you. Just know that.
Thank you, brother. I do appreciate that. That's
Man,
love.
facts, bro. You already know, man. It's always genuine with me, bro. And then speaking of, bro, my C day is the 28th, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, bro. Anytime you want to link, man, just let me know, bro.
Okay. Remember
We
to
could definitely
leave
have a look. We could do the sit down at the gates over the president's platter or the mixed plate. You know what I mean? We can have a sit down at the gate spot or however you want to do it, man. You feel me?
that's
Take it to the hood.
the Sunday after Thanksgiving. You think I got time to go to Gates with all those chitlins?
Oh
and
yeah, true
everything?
that, man. See, man, I ain't got no family. You feel me? So I'm just gonna be eating regular food, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, send your bro a plate through the Cash App. You know what I mean? Send me a plate to Cash App.
All right.
Put some sweet potatoes and mashed, turkey and gravy and all that good dirty rice and all them things like that. You know what I mean? All in the Cash App. Put a plate to Cash App.
I got you, brother. I do. I got you on that.
Man, that's love, bro. I ain't got no family, so man, I'm gonna be sitting at the crib looking stupid by myself on Xbox.
Oh no.
You feel me? But yeah, man, you have a blessed one, though, bro. And I'll tap in with you later, cuz.
All right, man.
Love.
I kicked myself out. What am I doing? All right. All right. Main card starting, y'all. Main card is starting. If anybody is watching the Canelo versus Plant fight right now or the pay-per-view or anything like that, could you give me an update on what's going on as far as with their prelims and all this different type of stuff? Because I would love to be in the loop on it. I really would. Usman has just arrived in the arena and he's looking like Superfly. He has on the burgundy suit with the chinchilla on the collar. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Kamaru, Freshman. That's what we call him tonight. Freshman. Not Usman, but Freshman. Oh. Chael Sonnen saying that Kobe Covington's going to try to draw out the fight, make it dirty, and all these different type things. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see a situation that Kobe Covington actually wins. I don't see it. I just don't. I don't know. Does anybody in here see a situation where Kobe Covington wins? Hell, does anybody see a situation where Caleb Plant wins? Because honestly, I want Caleb Plant to win, but I do want Usman to win. They at Madison Square Garden, man. Oh man, I wish I could. Dang. I wish I could. I wish, man. I wish. Let me see. Media credentials. Let me see. Media credentials, please forever. Oh wow. We might end up with credentials, y'all, for UFC events. If they're gonna be whenever they're held in Vegas, we might end up with credentials for it, just depending on how things go. I will keep you informed on it. See. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How's y'all day been? How's y'all day been? Oh, I wonder if he's going to focus on his judo in this, because believe it or not, Kobe Covington, he actually has a black belt, I believe, in judo. So he can do a lot of hip tosses and everything. I don't think he should stand up with them. Oh no. What is... Let me see something real quick.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Oh. Who y'all got winning? 816-874. 816-874. 9193. 9193. Website links. RC Boxing. All right, let's jump this off. Long night, but that's what we're here for. We're here to work. We're giving all these other channels to work. Don't let the numbers fool you. We're putting in work, man. New York City in Madison Square Garden. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, this is going to be a really good card. Hopefully, I want Rose to win. I want Justin Gaethje to win. Who else do I want to win tonight? I want Shane Burgos to win. I got Marlon Vera beating Frankie Edgar. I got him beating Frankie Edgar because, like E-Dub said the other day, Frankie Edgar is nothing more than just a placeholder right now. Just a placeholder. I'm sorry for that, Maverick. What's going on, man? What's going on? I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I want to get in on this. I want to get in on this. I want to be able to go to some of these fights, man, because they be having these fights all around. It don't just be in Vegas. It don't just be in New York. Sometimes they'll be in St. Louis. Sometimes they'll be in, Oklahoma City, things like that. Places that are close like that. I it's easy to get to. Easy to get to. Easy to give coverage. Usman pushed him in the weigh-in and at the press conference. He's ready. He is ready. Kamaru Usman. That man is dangerous. Really dangerous. I wonder if John Wayne, I wonder if she's going to come into this fight with a different strategy. I wonder if she's going to protect her head a little bit more than what she usually does. The main key for her is to not give up her back. Zhang Wing Li, she loves to give up her back sometimes, but when she's so worried about that she leaves herself open for strikes. She leaves herself way too open. Dang, that's impressive. She lost her debut and won 21 straight. She beat the heck out of Paige Van Zandt. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, no. This fight. There's going to be some good fights tonight, man. They got good old Halle Berry up there. Old woman Halle. I want to see this movie. I want to see the Eternals. I'm a bit of a nerd. I want to see Eternals, and I want to see the new Spider-Man also. They're showing a Manscaped ad right now. They show a lot of ads. There's so many ads like ads on top of ads on top of ads on top of ads. All right, here's the rules. 3 judges score about, around 10 points. It's almost similar to boxing, based on effective strikes, grappling, aggression, and octagon control, ring generalship. Basically the same things, just with takedowns and kicks. I respect that. The top 5 in the lightweight: Charles Olivier, Dustin Fury, Justin Gaethje, Bernal, I can't say his name, Ishmael, I can't say his last name either. It looks like a murderer's row, but I'm only familiar with at least 3 or 4 of these guys. 3 or 4. I wish I knew more about these young men or old men, whoever they are. I wish I knew more about them. That way I could give you more information. I wonder where my homie Seth is.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Oh, Gaethje knows how to throw. Justin Gaethje throws him, man. Oh. Oh. They're showing his highlights right now. He has a lot of highlights right now. Michael Chandler, he's more of a wrestler, but he can hurt you though. He can throw them hands. See, when he throws them though, he dips when he throws. He dips down and then fires up. I've seen that before from him, and I'm seeing it now on his highlights. He likes to dip and then fire up, almost like he's used to, being in the octagon with people that are taller than him. He uses that. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a really good fight. But the main card is about to start, so I'm about to get out of here, and I will be back live after the main event to give the full fight breakdown and my thoughts afterwards. And hopefully by then I'll be on with Slick, and he can break down on the boxing side with Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. So until then, later on, y'all.